I'm calling to order the meeting of December 19th, 2024, and it's slightly after 6. It's on my phone, it's 6:03 p.m. We're going to go around the room, and I'd like all members present to introduce themselves, speaking into the microphone. Mark, we're going to start with you.
Mark Hammis.
Laura Powell.
I am Elizabeth Jones. I am the chair.
Joe Bradley.
Okay. Absent right now is Jane Camp. Hopefully she will join us soon. Now I'm going to allow the city staff to introduce themselves.
I'm Brad Callender, Planning and Zoning Director.
Laura Wilson, City Clerk.
Okay, next we have, thank y'all, we have an approval of the agenda, and I'm going to ask, has everyone had a chance to review the agenda?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to ask that all members show an approval with a raise of their hand and a vocalization into the microphone. Well, I guess what we need to do is have a motion to approve. Can I get a motion to approve?
I make a motion.
I'll second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, unanimously approved. We're going to do the same thing with the approval of the minutes. Has everyone had a chance to review the minutes of October 2024?
Yes.
Do we have any changes or corrections to the minutes of October 2024? No? Okay. Do I have a motion to approve these minutes?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of the previous meeting.
Do I have a second?
I second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion carried. Next, we would have old business. I don't see any old business on the agenda, so we are going to move right into new business. We're moving right along. I see a request for 502 East Church Street. We have a pool.
Yes. So this house is in the East Church Street Historic District at 502 East Church Street. They are not requesting any changes to the house itself, but they are asking to put in a pool, and they're asking to put a pool in roughly where these pavers are right here in between the house and the existing driveway. And here is a diagram of the pool that they are requesting, an in-ground pool to be put in, and this is where it would be in the backyard. If the applicant would like to come up and say a few words.
Hey, good to have you here.
Hey, yeah, thank you. My name's Patrick. I mean, I don't have any further details than I could show you right there. So,
You just wanting to put a pool in?
yes, that'd be
Well, I am going to say this. We are all, and I've got this little note written here, and I want everybody to think about this. We're always asked to define and look at the area of influence for new additions to historic properties. This property has a fence, it looks like, right?
right. Yeah,
Okay, that surrounds the area suggested for the pool, and a pool would be at the ground. And just looking at this, I don't believe a pool would influence the historic significance of a surrounding area. So, I mean, you each may have your thoughts, but that was my initial thought on it. Did you have anything you wanted to add?
no, man. I mean, it'd just be right there where those chairs and that little stone fire pit I built is, and then, but yeah. So,
Okay, and we've had a chance to review the photos. Does anybody on the panel have any questions? Does anybody out here have any questions? No? Okay, do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the pool.
I second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion carried. Thank you so much for coming in.
thank y'all so much.
Appreciate your time. Next on the agenda, I have a request, 518 East Church Street. We've got windows.
Yes. So this is actually just down the street from the previous application. This is 518 East Church Street in the East Church Street Historic District. They are requesting to add an additional window to the side of the house. This is a picture of the front facade. And this is the side that they are requesting to add the window. They're actually requesting to add it right here. And here is a picture of what they want to add and a little description, but essentially they want to match this window here and keep it in line with the window above it as well. If the applicant would like to come up and add anything they'd like.
Hi there.
My name is Gerard Bryant, and
with my lovely wife, Dawn. And we have put in a request for the window. That area is our kitchen, and it would be nice to have some additional light. And also, it would, the side of the building, you can't see it, but to the right, there's 4 windows. And if that side had 4 windows, it would be more symmetric as well.
I'm surprised there wasn't one already. If it hadn't been, or there was originally.
Yeah,
It would definitely
actually,
look better with the window, in my
I
opinion.
think the smaller window that's on the lower level was added at a later date. Because all the other windows are
see that?
large
Yeah.
windows.
Yeah.
That's a smaller window.
Yeah.
So I think that was an addition.
Well, I will say, we always try to attain original windows, and I have a note here, and, the addition of a new window to bring more light into a kitchen, that, in my mind, I thought about this earlier, that almost falls in line. I really love adaptive reuse, but that always falls into my head and along those same lines, because you're adding more light to the existing structure, and you're going to use that light, and I love that. So, I think the only thing that, and I'm not going to haggle with you about it, but the only thing that would trouble me a little bit is I look up here and I see the windows with the different panes up here, and then I see these, but that's not anything you created. You didn't create that difference, so I wouldn't haggle with you about it. That's already an existing difference, and that's just my thought on it. Anybody else on the panel have a thought?
But in your thing, you say that you're gonna match the windows and everything.
We're going to match the window on
The lower one, yes, sir.
This
The
one right
small,
here.
right, right.
I think it's going to look fine. Any more thoughts? All right, do I have anybody else out here that has a comment or a thought? Okay. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve as the windows as stated.
Have a second?
I second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion carried.
All right.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
very
for
much.
coming in.
That's one
We
of my
appreciate
favorite
you.
houses.
Yes,
I
I
think
love
this
your
is going to
house.
look great. We appreciate y'all. All right, next on the agenda, we've got 123 North Lumpkin Street. We've got signage.
Yes. So 123 North Lumpkin Street is in the Monroe Commercial Historic District. This is a new restaurant, new brewery actually, going in where Southern Brewing was. This is their building right here. And they are just proposing to swap the signs. From my understanding, they are not changing the location of the sign. They're simply just changing out what the sign says to get rid of Southern Brewing, and it'll now say Elixir. They're going to be swapping that sign right there. This one here, the Wayfair sign that's right there, will be staying the same. And if the owners would like to come up and say a few words.
How you doing tonight?
Hi.
Doing great. Thank you for having us. My name's Chad Davis, as Ryan Kezar, owners of Elixir Brew Co., and we're very excited to be here. The proposed signs on this, as stated, just changing out the main southern sign with the larger Elixir, the 120-inch across. Really rustic wood, really pretty. I'm excited to get that on there. I think we'll add some fun life to the building. And then on the other side, we wanted to do the 86 by 24-inch sign just to kind of be in the same line, and that will be the same size as the Wayfair sign there on the corner. So give some symmetry for both and give a little bit more visibility to what we're doing and being in the space.
Well, I like these, and I have a note here that, in our handbook, we talk about signage, and we say that signage should be subordinate to the architecture and sized appropriately, and I think that these signs mesh well with the historic fabric. Looks great.
Thank you.
Any other thoughts here on the panel?
I'm excited y'all are coming.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yay.
We were excited too.
Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Oh, actually, before I ask for a motion, do I have any thoughts from out here? Any other thoughts? All right, now I'll ask for a motion.
I'll make a motion.
All right.
I second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you
Motion
very
carried.
much. Merry Christmas.
Thanks
Thank you.
so much. Merry Christmas. Okay, y'all, we are moving right along. We're going to say, and I'm really happy with the things that have come forward because I feel like, yeah, we're doing well. We've got an adjournment next. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Do we have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
This concludes the HPC meeting of December 19th, 2024. We are adjourned.
Merry Christmas.